londonhottradio.
Hi and welcome to the Lenny and Ronnie podcast, the Big Man podcast. My name is Ronnie,
Yeah,
and
and his
he's
name
the
is
big
Ronnie.
man himself, Lenny.
Why do you keep calling me a big man when I'm shorter than you?
Well, it's funny enough, I mean, I know that you are, but at the end of the day, I want to give you a bit of confidence, you know?
You want
It's
to
always
give?
good to be a little bit taller than you normally are, isn't it?
So, what just happened there?
I don't know, something, I think Cinnamans didn't pay the bill.
Oh.
I don't know. I mean, you're going to have to ask him yourself, Lenny. I really don't know what happened there.
No, I don't want to.
I think he put some coins into the meter or something, and then it started up again. I think he used some sort of handle and he wound it, and it just sort of came on again. I don't know. Is that what you do?
I'm not sure what. I'm not even sure. But you know what, Ron?
But anyway,
for just for effort, I think that you should.
oh, so you praise me for that joke?
No, but I just want you to feel good so that we can move swiftly on.
All right then. Listen, you know what? I'm gonna make this prediction. Yeah.
What's the prediction? What's the prediction?
I reckon I know what you were doing the last few days.
What do you reckon I was doing?
You must have been jigging and rigging and winding yourself down Portobello Road for the last 2 days, I'm sure.
What's that Portobello Road, Ron?
You're St. Lucian, aren't you? So what's the I mean, I'm just saying, you must have been wigging and jigging and winding yourself down Portobello Road, wearing your mankini, draped in your
Wow.
St. Lucian flag.
Wow.
You must have been doing that. I mean, I'm sure that I was right.
I'm not sure what to say to you about the rigging and jigging in where was it? Portobello Road?
Yeah, Portobello Road, Notting Hill. Remember Notting Hill Carnival? That's what I'm talking about.
You know what, Ron? Why you like trouble so much? Why you like trouble me so much, Ron? Hey? Hey?
You're a St. Lucian.
You
That's
called
your
me.
background, carnival background.
You called me, told me let's go to the carnival and lick some tech. I asked you what is it we're going to lick tech, and you told me there's going to be lots of cans, lots of aluminium cans. We could pick them up and recycle them and get money.
And what does that mean? And what you're getting at? I'm not sure what you're getting at there.
Well, you wasn't sure when your universal credits were going to come this week, so you thought we could top it up
Yeah,
by going to the carnival
yeah.
and collecting aluminium cans.
What an incredible story that is. Outlandish and incredible. I just don't understand
Well,
that story.
Anyone who's streaming this live, have a look what Ronnie's holding in his hand. Have a look, and he's telling me I'm streaming outlandish.
Listen, I've just said to you that you was at Carnival for the last 2 days. I believe that you was at Carnival. I'm sure you was coming from your background. You're St. Lucian, Carnival, Calypso, Soca. You must be inundated with all that sort of music at home. I'm sure every time you get up in the morning, it's Soca or Calypso.
Well, Ronnie, I appreciate all the.
Am I
Hold
right?
on.
Sorry.
So, any Northerners, Jamaicans, Nigerians, or anyone who I've offended, are you listening to Ronnie blaspheme St. Lucian people? I didn't say nothing to him.
Blaspheme?
I didn't say anything about Ronnie, and I didn't say anything. So, anyone who's concerned about all the people I criticise, what's really bizarre about Ronnie blaspheming St. Lucians is.
I'm totally confused here.
Me too, because I'm not St. Lucian. So what are you talking about?
You've got a St. Lucian background. Your family are from St. Lucian.
They're not from St. Lucia. They're not.
You go to St. Lucian at least twice a year. I
No.
mean,
Ask Steve Howe. He'll tell you. Steve Howe would tell you, won't he?
well, I don't think Steve would know that, and I don't really want to bring the young man's
Oh
name
shit!
into.
I said his
it's
name.
not nice. It's not
Okay,
nice.
damn.
It's not nice. I don't think his name was Steve Owl anyway. So,
All I said was I don't think he would agree with you.
but
I didn't
anyway,
say
did you not go to the carnival?
no.
Oh.
I didn't go to the
So I
carnival.
got that wrong then.
You got
Sorry,
it-
I made an assumption.
You-
I'm sorry. Did I actually offend you?
So, Ronnie, I think that what we should do, because we didn't know. No. I didn't go to the carnival. Even the thought of the carnival. I've got good memories of the carnival. I
So
have.
What memories have you got at the carnival? So you have been to the carnival then?
Yeah, but
brilliant. Okay.
not for a long time, Ron. 15. I was 15 last time I went.
15, and what were you doing?
No, probably younger. So I was with my mum.
You
Yeah.
was with your mum?
What are you doing? For
Oh,
like
that's
that?
nice. No, that's good. No,
Well-
you went with your mum to the carnival.
Well, I didn't go. She took me.
Oh, that's nice.
She told me if I don't go, she's going to punch my head in. Yeah, so she took me. Know about that?
Well, I don't think she said that. I mean, that's not nice. She
Well,
didn't say that.
she did say that.
What did she? What happened? What are your memories of you and your mum at the carnival? You rigging and jigging down Portobello Road with your mum? What did you go down to the
You know what,
carnival with
Ron?
your mum?
You're a swine. You're
No,
so
I'm just
terrible. Anyone who's live streaming this, look at Ronnie's face and tell me if he's not mischievous.
No, I'm not. I'm just asking you a question. You said you went with your mum to the carnival, yeah?
Right.
Right. So that's your memory. So what was? Give us a part of that memory of going down to the carnival with your mum.
Can I ask you one question?
Can you just answer my question first, and then you can answer, and I'll answer your
Right.
question.
What's the question? Ask me again.
Your mum. You think your memories of your mum?
Yeah, at the carnival.
Yeah. So what other memories attached to going to the carnival of your mum? What do you remember?
Going to my cousin's house,
Oh.
being annoyed with everyone because I got to go to this place and I got to wear nice clothes. Waiting for them coming out. I didn't get no food or drink, and I was looking for things to steal. My mum could see what was going on. She slapped me in my face and told me not to dare. I waited for another bus, went to the carnival. I was looking around the carnival for things to steal. I couldn't see anything. My mum was looking at me like a hawk, looking at a rabbit. And then just walking around scowling, looking at anything, but she wouldn't let me out of her sight, so I couldn't drift off and nick anything.
Oh, but that's nice that your mum took. You know what? I'm going to forget about all that stuff you just said. I'm going to say it's
You asked
really
me.
nice.
You asked me.
Your mum, but the thing I wanted to, I'm just intrigued is
What you intrigued?
were you wearing?
Oh.
What were you wearing? Like flare trousers?
Yep, flares,
Platform shoes.
Platform shoes. Sorry, Ron, I'm actually describing what you've got on now, but yeah.
Tank top.
No.
You didn't wear
Probably,
tank top?
probably
Oh,
a
wow.
jacket that my cousin's uncle's aunt's nephew's niece's brother's dog gave me, or something like that. Some
Yeah.
rubbish.
But that's memories, isn't it? That's the thing. They're memories, and I'm good. I mean, I thought my memory of the carnival actually went with my mum and
Ron,
dad.
who asked you for your memory?
Oh, you don't want to ask me?
Yeah, I do want to ask you. Go on, tell me. I'm only
Right,
joking.
yeah,
I'm only joking.
My mum and dad, we went down there. You know what? I was following a float. I was rigging and jigging with the float. Didn't really understand the music because it was calypso and soca at the time. But I remember going past a sound system, and I can't remember what the sound system was called, but it was playing reggae music, and I just came to life then. I just came to life. It was such a beautiful vibe.
I got a
when
question.
saw that. But anyway, I mean, that was my memories of the carnival.
So, were you dressed like Errol Dunkley singing OK Fred?
Yeah, I mean,
Like a
to be
wig-
honest with you, I was dancing like Errol Duncan, like he's on top of the pops.
Yeah,
so
because-
I was doing that.
I mean, was you dancing and rigging and jigging, as you say? Was you dressed like a Wigan supporter or a Bolton supporter?
Well, I had my flares on, I had my platform shoes, I had my tank top on, I had my little hat on my head. It was lovely. The vibe was really good. But you know what?
Tell me.
Do you want to move on to the first topic?
What is it?
All right. I've got this thing, and I'm gonna.
London Hot Radio.
I've got this thing, and I'm gonna ask you. Something's in my head for this week, and I just thought I want to know. I wonder what Lenny would think about this. What he would say about this. And
Go on, what is
really,
it?
it was. I don't know if you heard about Serena Williams. She's saying that she's evolving into retirement.
Yes.
So, and apparently, the U.S. Open's going to be her last tournament.
Right.
But the thing about Serena Williams, she's actually considered to be one of the greatest female tennis players of all time. She's considered what we would call a GOAT.
What's a goat? What's a goat?
G, greatest.
Yeah.
O of A.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, that's considered a GOAT.
I see.
That's what Muhammad Ali is saying. Muhammad Ali is a GOAT. Serena Williams is considered a GOAT.
Okay,
Now,
I didn't
that
know
brings
that.
me to the question, Lenny.
Go on.
Are there anybody who you consider a great? And I'm not talking about just sport. It could be any area of life, like a politician, entertainer, community leader,
No.
entrepreneur, inventor. But
Not
is there
really.
anybody you think who could be a great now, right now?
I don't think so. I think that the standard is lowered completely in society. Period.
Okay.
And it's less. You need to do less to get more. So no, I don't think there is. There's a lot of people who are pretending, but no, I don't think there is.
What about Barack Obama?
I don't know if he's a great, but he was the first black, so I don't know if he's a great, and I know he's super cool. I wish I could shoot 3 points like he can wearing a suit and just turn around and bounce the ball and then say with 20 snipers around him and all his protection, this is how we do.
It's funny. I saw him do a 3-pointer in Crocs.
Yeah, he's a super cool. He's a super cool kind of fella.
Yeah.
But I don't know if he's a great. I do like. He's a fantastic orator, speech giver. But I don't know about a great. Did he really do that much for black people?
Well,
Did he?
That's
Did
a good
he?
question. Good
I
question.
don't-
I mean, maybe the people in the States can. I wonder if there's anybody in the States watching that.
Yeah. So no, I don't think he's a great. He's really cool. He's the first black. He's super cool. His wife is cool. His children are ugly, but he's on the ball.
That's not nice.
No, what did I say?
I mean, you said his children are ugly.
I didn't say that.
You did.
I didn't.
Have you got something wrong with your memory?
I did. I got
So
not.
you saying you did, or you said you didn't?
No, I didn't say that.
You didn't say that. What didn't you say?
I didn't say whose children are ugly.
Barracks.
No, I think they've got faces that haven't been touched by beauty, but
Okay, so that means that you think they're not beautiful.
I think Michelle's stunning.
Okay.
And he's not quite Billy D. Williams in Star Wars,
Yeah.
and he's not quite Barry White on the front of his greatest hits, but he's got it going on for sure.
I think you've offended the Barack
No.
Obama family there.
Yeah, before anyone in the USA sends a drone after me, it was a joke. That's all. Don't drone me, and I don't want to be taken off to what's the place one in Cuba?
Well, you know what? The problem you have, don't you have family in the United States?
Yeah, what's the problem there then?
Well, the thing is, I mean, I don't know, is it brother and sister?
Well, what's it
Suppose
to
they
you?
find out
What,
that,
what do you work for the CIA now?
Suppose they find out that that's your sibling, then they probably go after your sibling instead of you.
Well, rather my sibling than me.
Well, let's say here, I mean, there's a fella called Lenny who abused the Obama family.
And you know,
because I can't get to him, I get to you.
well, I'm sure that my siblings couldn't look after themselves. What do you reckon? So back to the greats of society.
Yeah.
I think Barack Obama was really cool, but that's it. I think he was probably. I don't think. Okay, find a black person for me. I'll give you until the end of the year to find a black person who says Barack Obama made their life better.
Yeah, I mean, obviously that would be good. Yeah.
No, he didn't.
That's a good question.
Well,
A lot of people in the United States, especially blacks, do say that. So.
well, I'm not as knowledgeable as you, Ron. Clearly, I'm not a Jamaican, and I'm not going to I'm not going to.
You need to rewind that back again.
Well, I don't. I'm not.
You do.
No.
You said something which I didn't understand. And in the words what you always say, I don't get that. So I don't know. That's what you always say. So I'm just mimicking me.
Okay.
You say I don't get that. So I'm saying I don't get it.
Well,
Do you know what you just said?
Yes.
Did you hear, what did you just say to me?
I'm not as knowledgeable as you.
Yeah.
Because I'm not a Jamaican.
Right. So can you explain that?
Yeah. Tell me what bit you didn't understand. Let's start off here. Am I Jamaican?
No, but you said.
Right, it's finished. Bye. It's finished. So let's move swiftly on, Ron. Let's move swiftly on. I want to ask you. So, in society, I think the bar has been. If you want to think about a president off the top of my head, I think that Lyndon B. Johnson probably done more for blacks than Barack Obama. And I think that anyone who's saying, what are you talking about? I think what you should do is have a read.
Well, is
anyone
Lyndon B.
who's
Johnson a modern great? You would consider him a modern great, would you?
Well,
all right, but do you see him as a great?
no, I was just saying to you, I think he was a distinctly average president, but he did more for black people. I was just trying to clarify the barometer of which we should hold someone as a great. And for black people were so excited Barack was getting in, but he done nothing.
Well, I know we're veering off the subject a bit, but the one thing about Lyndon B. Johnson I have read about is the fact that he was a man who used to call black people nigger.
Well,
a lot. And I used to hear it in the White House a lot.
Well, I will confess I've never actually read or heard that, but I can say to you that he was the person who
Sorry for the word nigger.
No, that's fine. We've been watching Dam Busters all day. We can say, there's a little black Labrador running around here. Look, get him, Will. Come here, nigger, come here, nigger. I think that's enough.
I apologise to
No, why are you apologising? BBC can show it and ITV can show it. Why are you apologising?
Yeah, I just think I just have to be politically correct. Sorry.
Okay, anyway. So I've never read about that Lyndon B. Johnson saying that word. I have to say that I've never read about it. I know that him and his wife did a lot for black people, but as you've said, that maybe it's because...
he just signed the act, didn't he?
Yeah, but that's enough, isn't it?
Yeah, but anybody can pick up a pen and sign.
Yeah, but have you not seen that picture with him and Martin Luther?
Luther King, yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, so he did a lot, didn't he? The law had changed. I mean, in practicality, I don't know if it did really change, but he signed it. And then his wife, Ladybug, she did a lot to help poor black areas with greenery and putting more windows in and bus stops and stuff. They did a lot. So
they just had windows and bus stops in. Yeah?
No, lots of things. Are you being cute, Ron?
No, I'm just repeating what you're saying. So I need to know.
Listen, you are still upset with me because you just found out that the devil. Yeah, you are. You just found out the devil wasn't actually a Jamaican.
That is. I mean, to be honest with you, streamers.
No, sorry, I said that wrong. The devil was not the devil. The devil was actually a Jamaican pretending to be the devil.
I don't get that.
Well, I can tell you.
Go on.
The only way the police found out the devil wasn't a devil is actually Jamaican because they were running air conditioners and fridges and entering hell on other people's passports.
I'm just I mean, streamers. We need to
Right,
focus on.
we do. We're deviating. Right,
because I think this Jamaican thing is unbelievable.
No, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed.
We need. I think.
I'm
you know
obsessed.
what I think. I think Lenny needs counselling.
I need more than counselling,
Yeah,
Ron.
I think he does. But anyway, we can move. I mean, in terms of the great. I mean, for me, there is some. You're making some sense in that, actually.
Well,
I
you
agree.
know what,
to
listeners.
A point, what you're saying, I do agree to a point.
I'm really sorry for deviating, but as Ronnie said, in school I couldn't keep my backside still in school. I was a rubbish student.
Yeah, I think what would be he would be diagnosed today with ADHD streamers,
right.
And that's what it would be.
What
today.
we're discussing is, are there any greats? I think the nearest thing we've got to great. Think of, okay, everyone. Margaret Thatcher to me was a great.
So she was a modern great.
Yeah, Margaret Thatcher was a great.
You upset a lot of Northerners there.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care about Northerners. As I said before, they ain't got money to come down here unless they're going to do a crowdfunding and come down. One of them send one with a red bus rover.
A Northern person could be listening to this now. Do you know that?
Right. So I thought Margaret Thatcher was a great.
Yeah.
And I think when it comes to music, I'm thinking Michael Jackson. I would have said he used to be a great, and
I think he was a great.
He kind of wibbled and wobbled towards the end, but before he started going on with foolishness, I think he was a great.
I think Quincy Jones was a great. Because he went through lots of genres of music, jazz, pop. He did
I'll put that
R&B.
I'll put that on hold. I'm just trying to think.
He even did what do you call it? The Frank Sinatra type music.
He did.
Yeah. So I mean, I see him as great, and Prince.
I think you're getting a bit excited, Ron.
No, I think Prince is. But I mean, I think. But I have to say, I'm gonna say something to you, and I know you're probably gonna disagree. But you have to look at Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo.
No, never.
I know you're gonna say yes, but I think you have to.
Never.
Shall I tell you why?
Tell me why.
I'll tell you why.
Because of the stats.
Because of the
Because of their stats. No.
Well, because of their stats. You can't not look at their stats.
Okay, you said it. You brought them into it.
Yeah.
So let's discuss.
All right.
Was Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi playing for their respective countries during the World Cup?
Yes.
So what happened? I mean, I've got no interest in football whatsoever.
I thought you did.
Nope. But I don't mind putting a little wager on the game. I don't mind putting.
So what was your point when you said they played?
I remember watching the World Cup. I don't know what year it was. I don't know. Last time it was. Anyway, all I can remember is I got a question.
Yeah.
Lionel Messi took a penalty.
Yeah.
He didn't even get it on target. He flew it over the top, and then he just walked away.
Well, I mean, I don't remember that.
Well, if you want, we can Google it. If there's a problem, I can tell you. Well, I can Google. We can Google and have a look.
Okay, I mean, I don't know what. Can you remember the team? Can you remember the
penalty?
penalty?
It's whoever it was, the Argentinian.
Yeah, he's Argentinian.
Yeah, he was.
And who was he playing?
Listen, all you got to do is put in YouTube. Anyone listening, put in YouTube Messi kicking the ball over at a World Cup. You'll find it. Hold on, you asked me.
He's allowed to miss penalties, isn't he?
Not at the wage he's getting, he ain't. You've lost your mind. Let me ask you a question.
Are you saying that a professional footballer is not allowed to miss?
Not 300 or 400 grand a week they ain't allowed to miss.
But he's a human being. He's going to miss.
Well, then when he was signing his contract, he didn't sound a human being,
I
did
think
he?
in the contract you should say, do not miss a penalty, then that's fine. But I don't think in his contract you said that.
So,
but
let me ask you.
Yeah, carry on.
Imagine if you was a captain of industry and you failed at what you was doing. Mm-hmm. So you've got this big hedge fund and you're getting paid £1 million a week to manage this. If you kept losing money, what is it you think is going to happen to you?
Oh, God, you're going to get rid of you.
Yeah, so if you was a captain of a ship and you kept crashing your ship, what do you think they're going to do?
Get rid of you.
Right, so if you're a leader of a band or something and you're singing la 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 and you're singing shit, what do you think they're going to do?
They're going to kick your ass out.
Right, so then what's special about football? You're getting paid to do a job. If you can't do your job, move out of the way, let someone else do it.
Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi do their job.
Yeah, but they don't.
But their stats prove that they do.
Yeah, but if you look
over a long period of time.
You added a little caveat for me.
Yeah.
And then think of Christian Mbappe. I asked you, what's his name?
Kylian.
That's it. I don't know his name.
Kylian Mbappe.
Yeah. I was watching him play, and I said to myself, did he just sign this mad contract? He's running around. I don't know what he was doing.
Kylian Mbappe.
Yeah, he was. Was it last time France played? Was it a European Cup last year? The year before?
Euros, yeah.
Did France win?
No.
Why not? They had him at the most high. What did Argentina win the World Cup?
No.
Did Portugal win anything?
I think they won the Euros a few years back. But
Yeah,
that's
so
about it, yeah.
they've got all these people that are getting all this money. So no,
Yeah,
they're
but
not greats, Ron.
but
They're
you-
not great.
I mean, I'm getting your point, but what
well,
I'm
hold
saying
on.
to you,
I'm going to bring more point. So
it's all right. Do you think Pele's a great?
yes,
Why would you say Pele and you say Maradona's a great?
I think Maradona is a great.
Right,
I
so
do.
what is the difference between Maradona, Pele, Cristiano Ronaldo?
Well,
Messi?
that's simple.
Go on.
I think Muhammad Ali is a great, but it's simple.
Yeah.
So the difference between Maradona, no, not Maradona and Pele,
Yeah.
and Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi and Mbappe. Well, my guess would be Pele and Maradona probably didn't earn as much money as the first three. They probably done it more for love than the first three, and Pele and Maradona carried the expectations of their countries. The last three don't. Messi, Ronaldo, and all the modern players, even the English players, care about themselves, their watches, social media. Pele cared about, Maradona cared about charity, helping where they were from, lifting their country, better everything. They wanted better plumbing, better housing, better infrastructure, better everything for their people. Like Muhammad Ali, again, is another great. What's the first thing Muhammad Ali does when he makes his name? He releases a charity record to give all the money to someone. Who does that, Ron? Apart from Simon Cowell when a plane crashes and everyone sings Everybody's Hurt. They're not greats, Ron. They care about themselves. That's what they care about themselves. How's Messi doing tax fraud? How's he doing tax fraud? All the money he's got. Why's Cristiano Ronaldo up for rape? What? How do you want me to respect these people and their greats? You've lost your mind. You know what you've been doing? Smoking too much of that ganja and eating too much jerk chicken. How double, triple dare you, Ronnie? They're greats. How double, triple dare you? They're great. It's my foot.
Sorry,
You know
sorry,
what?
streamers. He's just gone on a rampage. I don't understand what's going on with him.
You know what, Jordan?
Okay.
You know what Katie Price said to the reporters?
Yeah.
You know what she said to the reporters the last time she was at court about 2 months ago? She told the reporters, Katie Price, formerly Jordan, the crazy woman, Dwight York's old squeeze. You know what she told the reporters? This is what I'm telling you.
Squeeze.
Yeah, you know what? So this is what she told. And this is what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
If you're telling me Cristiano Ronaldo, Messi, and Mbappe are great, this is what I'm going to tell you.
Yeah.
The same thing that Katie Price told the people about 2 months ago at her last court appearance.
Yeah.
She told them when they said, Katie, what are you doing? You're doing all this silly stuff. She said, suck my dick. That's what she said.
I'm really sorry, streamers. I don't know what happened to Lenny. I don't know what happened to him. I really don't know if he smoked something and it just went somewhere into his brain. But I really have to apologise, streamers, for what Lenny has been saying.
I apologise. Ladies and gentlemen. But Ronnie is determined. If you're watching this live, look at his face.
I am so sorry.
He's like a troublesome teenager.
I'm so sorry.
They're not greats.
I'm just London Hot Radio.
London Hot Radio.
Oh my word! You know what?
London Hot Radio.
You know what?
Tell me.
You know what? We could go into another topic if you want.
I'm happy where we
I
are.
think we've covered that one quite well. You know what? That subject is really up for debate. And if anybody wants to,
I got a question for you.
write in,
Please,
ring in,
please.
type
I got a
in.
question for you. What did you think of my explanation about them? Forget what my little outrage. What did you think of what I said about the differences? That's what I want to know.
Well, you know
we
what?
don't need to move on.
It's a valid. You have to give some valid reason. And it's up for debate. There's no doubt about it. It's up for debate. So
What's your opinion?
Well, to be honest with you, Lenny,
Be honest with me. Be honest with me.
It's a very interesting topic, and to be honest with you, I have my opinion is kind of in between, because when I think about say like someone like Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi, I mean we have to look at them as greats because of their stats. All right. And also you can say popularity. You can
But
say
what about
legacy.
how they behave?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, Ronaldo and Messi, compared to the football of these days, they behave quite well. They do behave quite well. So that's what I can say.
What about Frank Ribery?
Frank who? Oh, the French guy.
I think wasn't he? Yeah. It's their behaviour on. Young people are meant to be looking up to these people.
Yeah.
It's a crazy kind of behaviour.
I mean, I'm hearing what you're saying. I do hear what you're saying.
Well, make me wrong. Say to me, make me wrong. Say it's not true. Say it's not true.
No, I mean, like I said to you, I have to look at people like Ronaldo and Messi. Even even Mr. Tyson Fury I got to look at. I know you're gonna say
No, I'm
I know.
not. I'm not going to say one thing about Tyson Fury because he'd probably turn up outside and start singing to me.
So we got look. There were master greats like Roy Jones Jr. People like that.
Roy Jones Jr.
Yeah.
I like. I think he's the last. He's the last of the greats.
So I mean, we need to work, but it depends on where do we cut off the era of modern greats and past greats. And I mean, if you're looking at now, it's very, very difficult to find a great. And I have to admit
you
that's
tell
very,
me,
very difficult.
who do you think is a great in music, in football, sports, anything at all?
Now, because music now I can't see it. I remember once reading an article where they were attempting to compare Chris Brown to Michael Jackson. And I just couldn't believe that.
Who's Chris Brown, Ron? I'm serious. Is he the one that gives Rihanna some blows?
Yeah, the R&B singer. So they were saying about his output in music, his quality of music compared to Michael Jackson, and that's ridiculous. So I know.
Tell me a Chris Brown song so I can know him.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know any Chris Brown songs.
So he's
I could hear if I hear the song, I could say, "Oh, that's Chris Brown," but I really don't know.
And where is he now? Is he the one in the film Takers with
I think he was.
Is he in Takers with AI and Idris? Yeah.
I think.
Is that Chris Brown with all the tattoos and stuff?
Yeah, I think he was in Takers. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure he was.
No.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I can't. Yeah, you might. No, I think it was T.I., wasn't it?
Yeah, he was in it as well. But Chris Brown, when Chris Brown was in it, I'm sure he was in it. He goes outside with his brother or someone to do a shootout with the police.
Okay, yeah.
T.I. is the bad man who makes them do all sorts of crazy stuff.
Yeah, but yeah, so I have to give you props on that one.
On what one?
When you're talking about now and greats now, I'd find it difficult. I find it very difficult. You know what I mean? And that's probably to do with society, how things are shaped up now.
When we were growing up, there was so many greats. There was greats in everything. Running, cricket, football, music, prime ministers, presidents. There was just so many of them now. What have we got? I watched on the Sky News the other day. I watched that it said someone, KSI, had 2 fights in one night. And I said to myself,
that's ridiculous.
How did they let him have 2 fights in one night? How's that possible? They must have been really rubbish fights then. After you fought Sugar Ray Leonard or Roy Jones Jr., you've got to go and rest run for 2.5 years.
So imagine Muhammad Ali fighting Ernie Shavers and, I don't know, Joe Frazier in one night.
Yeah, couldn't be done.
It just couldn't be done. It'd be impossible because someone would die, basically.
Yeah.
Somebody would die because no one's going to want to get knocked out. No one's going to want to get on the floor.
Who could fight after Ruddock and Tyson?
You know what?
Who couldn't have a second fight then?
Streamers, I mean, I know we've sort of slightly
No, we're
changed,
talking about greats. We're talking about greats.
But Mike Tyson's a great at boxing. But I have to say, there is a fight which me and Lenny do discuss on various times.
Here we go.
Various times we discuss this fight. And I don't know if anybody's seen it on YouTube or anything, but they had 2 fights, and it was Mike Tyson versus Donovan Razor Ruddock. Donovan Razor Ruddock was a Jamaican.
Oh, here we go.
He was one of the toughest men boxers I've ever seen.
I concede that point. I concede that point thoroughly.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
He is tough.
And the thing is with Donovan Razor Ruddock, he came up against Mike Tyson, and to be honest with you, both of them just met their match, and they were just pummeling each other out, and it was
like a Rocky film.
Incredibly violent.
Properly like a Rocky film. Go on.
So I would actually advise anybody who likes boxing, who likes classic boxing, watch that fight. Watch both of them. Incredibly exciting, but incredibly violent.
So back in the days, Ron, there was even talk show hosts.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Michael Parkinson, Terry Wogan. There was just lots of just top people. The standard is just now the people on TV. I don't even know who they are, Ron.
Yeah, I really don't know. You know what? I wanted to Cinnamon can come down because I just want to just have a chat with him about something. A real chat about. I want to have a real question.
Right. So
the question. I want to answer the question.
So
But I think he's nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, we call him in a minute, Ron. But
did we send him off for some takeaway?
Wow, Ronnie.
I don't know. Did we?
Ronnie.
Did you? Because I don't. He's gone.
No, I gave him a tenner.
Did you?
Yeah.
So he's probably run off with it, has
It
he?
wouldn't surprise me. I've got, what about, so we'll do our,
You want to go to the second topic?
yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh,
We'll
wow.
go to the second one because
Oh, wow.
we're waiting for people to, it seems like we're waiting for
wow.
people to tell us about what greats they think, who's a great and why they're a
Yeah,
great.
I'm looking at the screen and I can see two people.
Only two people, Ron.
Yeah, but what did you have last time?
I don't know because the screens have changed. I don't know. I don't even
We
know
had
what
two
we're looking
last
at.
week, so that's quite good actually. So at least we're consistent.
Yeah, yeah. Ronnie's got jokes.
Right. Anyway, the next topic. Now I don't know how long we've got. I actually don't know how long we've got, but this is the topic we can actually move on to the next time if we got more time. But we're going to quickly go on to it because there was a topic which came up this week, which I thought was interesting. It was in light of the news that police are investigating a blackmail stroke extortion plot against Paul Pogba. He used to play for Manchester United. Apparently his childhood friends and his older brother has promised to reveal information about Paul that could damage his career. Well, what I wanted to know is that, you know the saying, blood is thicker than water?
Yeah, go on. I'm
Is it
listening.
a myth?
No, no, it's not. Blood is thicker than.
Ah, good. Right.
Is blood thicker than water?
Cine just going to get some takeaway for us. That's good. Okay, right. Yeah. Okay.
You carry on. Sin's gonna punch your teeth out. You carry on. Go on.
Right. So yeah, because of the fact that Paul Pogba's
Yeah,
older
yeah.
brother.
Yeah. So the question you're asking is blood thicker than water?
Yeah.
I
Blackmail
think-
and extortion.
I think that no. I think that people are just disgusting. Period. Whether it's your family or it's your friends, people are just disgusting. Unfortunately, it's just how we're programmed. When you're in school and you're growing up, as you told me many times, Ron, some of us ride chopper bikes. Some of
Yeah.
us wear Adidas
Yeah.
World Cup as children. Some of us have every
If you
different.
could see my face, my face is screwed up at the moment. But anyway, go on, carry on.
Well, if you could see my face, streamers, whatever you people are who's listening, I didn't grow up in a 5-bedroom house. I've said it many times, and I don't think anyone listening grew up in a 5-bedroom house. Oh, Ronnie did. Forgive me. Ronnie grew up in a 5-bedroom house.
Yeah, I think the problem is that Lenny came from what's that poor area you came from again?
Bermondsey.
Yeah, and I came from at the time was a really
Where?
affluent area, Catford.
Catford was
At
affluent.
the time, it was affluent.
When
yeah.
was Catford
Well, it
affluent?
was affluent because you didn't know. You were young, and it was at the time. It was affluent.
It wasn't affluent.
It was an affluent
Ron,
area.
didn't anyone ever tell you
That's why we was able to.
that you
live
were
in a 5-bedroom house.
you were squatting? You never even had windows. You didn't have You had all these
That is
windows.
really. Why are you? I mean, that sounds really. That's really offensive.
Really?
And you're attacking me as well at the same time.
So I'm being offensive and attacking you. Well, I'm failing then because I wanted to make you mad. I wanted to make you mad.
Well, you made me mad by
Ron,
telling me about your chopper.
When
Your
I was
two
young,
choppers.
I used to see people in Catford all the time walking around with mattresses and settees on their on their back all the time, looking in skips, as the Americans say, skip diving. So I don't know how you're saying it's a posh area.
Any streamer from Catford,
Catford.
I'm really sorry about what's been said.
Well, Catford's all right now for sure, but I still don't want to live in SE6. I don't want to live there. I'm sure it's a really nice place. I don't want to live there.
Oh, man.
So listen, streamers, listen to this.
I'm sweating at the moment.
Ronnie's saying,
the offence he's gonna
Ronnie is saying that Catford's nice. Well, let's just look at this together. Everyone is complaining about pollution. Everyone's complaining about pollution. Next time you drive through Catford, have a look at the colour of the buildings and then have a look at what part of the South Circular is the busiest part of the South Circular in South East London. It's Catford. Hold on, there's a bit more I want to add. Have a look. I'm just saying because Catford is nice. I'd love to live in such a place so that I could walk around with a mask on, even in summer. How many people have got asthma, eczema, and all that kind of carry on in Catford?
You know what I'm going to say to you?
Please tell me.
I'm
Please
gonna
tell me.
say to you.
Go on.
You know, if Lenny walked down Catford, just maybe tomorrow or the next day, after somebody's listened to the show, and he's bucked up with some youth, one of the youths of Catford, you know what that youth will say to him?
Tell me.
He said,
Borrow me a tenner.
Are you
Yeah. Borrow me £2.
Are you dissing my area, blood? And then I wonder what Lenny would say when that youth says to him, "Are you dissing my area, blood?"
I'll tell you
what
what.
he's going to say.
I'll tell you what I'll say to him.
Because I think he'll have to be careful, to choose his words very carefully.
I'll say, I'm not actually sure what you said, young man. Am I what in your area? Am I pissing your... What did I say? I don't know what you said. Am I what? I'll tell him, listen, I said, I don't even know what you said, but here's a couple of quid. Get a bus somewhere. Get yourself a piece of chicken and chips from one of the 455,000 chicken and chip shops there is in Catford.
Oh, the youths of Catford. I'm really sorry. I've got to apologise. I keep apologising. I'm sweating.
I've got a
I don't want to
question.
walk down Catford anymore.
I've got a question for you. Why is there so much chicken and chip shops in Catford? Why? Sorry, I forgot. Why is there so many betting offices in Catford? Oh, sorry, I forgot. Why is there so many off licences in Catford?
Well, I can actually explain that.
I can as well. The kind of people that live there.
They're lucky, they're hungry, and they're thirsty. That's all it is.
Well.
So it's nothing to do with that. And I'm telling you now, there's lots of areas of all these different shops.
Yeah, and I think that you'll find all those areas have got something in common. I'm not saying anything, I'm just saying something. Catford's a lovely area.
Yeah.
I just don't want to live there.
Area.
I don't want to live there.
just-
I don't want to live there. It's a fantastic area. I particularly like the way the smog and the smoke and the... What's the other thing we're on?
Catfordonians. Is that how you say people live in Catford? Catfordonians?
What is it that the government always test in the air pollution in Catford?
air pollution,
I love it. I love the way the buildings are grey and dark, all the pollution. I love it. I want to live there.
I'm
I wanna
sweating.
live there.
I'm sorry. Oh, God.
Well, actually, hold on, Ron. There's a message from Kevin Costner. Sylvester Stallone said they love Catford. They're gonna. Oh no, sorry, it doesn't say Kevin Costner. It doesn't say Kevin Costner. It says, hold on. Oh, it's Meghan Markle. She says that I love. No, sorry, it's not Meghan Markle. She doesn't love Catford either. You know what? Just forget it. If you live in Catford,
There's a lot of people who love Catford.
yeah, Catford's a really, really nice, smoggy place with
It's
lots.
a beautiful area.
Lots
Don't worry
of.
about it.
You know what I really love about Catford the most? My favourite thing is, you know when they have those at the park, they have this fun day or every...
Oh, the Lucian People's Day.
That's
Fantastic.
it. I love that.
Yeah.
I really love the way the police turn up in... I love that. The police turn up in horses, ladies and gentlemen, with batons, and there's about... Well, I'd say, how big is the park, Ron?
Well, Maxwell Park is, and I think it's a biggish park. It's a biggish park. It's not
There's
big. It's
there's
standard
more
big.
police at those events in Catford than I've seen in a long time. So everyone who
I
lives in
think it's
Catford...
just exaggerated a bit.
what?
No, Lenny's exaggerating. It's not
Hold on,
that bad.
hold on. Anyone listening, have a look. Just Google. Was it called People's Day in Catford?
Yeah, Lucian People's
Right,
Day, yeah.
just Google People's Day in Catford, the last one, and anyone tell me how much trouble there was.
I'm telling you,
And-
there's plenty of streamers who will ring up or email and
No.
say, I've had the greatest day in People's Day this year.
Yeah, I'm sure they have had. What, a good day to them is not getting none of their stuff stolen, yeah? That's a good day.
Oh my God! You know. Sorry about.
Right,
why
we've
am
done-
I apologising all the time?
I don't know why you
Yeah, I
apologise.
shouldn't apologise.
No, so I
Because he's
digress.
5'5", I don't really want him to get
Right.
hurt.
Let's
That's the problem.
let's put this to sleep. Catford, I don't want to live there, but it's a really, really nice place. Straight, it's a nice place. I just don't want to live there. Yeah.
You know what? It reminds me of that song which said, "I don't like cricket." Oh, yeah, I love it. You know
Yeah,
that song? What's that
yeah.
song called? I
You
don't
know,
like cricket. Oh
it's
yeah, I love it.
10cc.
All right, I don't like reggae. Oh yeah, I love it. You know,
Right.
that's what it reminds me of. But anyway, you know what we were talking about?
Yeah.
Your blood thicker than water.
Well,
You just read off the side. I don't understand it.
yeah, well, I do. So the only thing I can say realistically is, as far as I'm concerned, the only people who can treat you worse than your family is your friends. Or we can look at it another way. The only people that can treat you worse than your best friends. In fact, you know what? I got it wrong, ladies and gentlemen. The only people who can treat you worse than your best friends is your family. So I know everyone is listening has got lots and lots of friends, but your friends are disgusting, and the only people more disgusting is your family, because they abuse you, you know. And the reason they abuse you, there's a really good reason they abuse you, is because they know you, and they know they can get away with absolute murder. And if push comes to shove, they'll tell you how 50 years previously they changed your nappy or borrowed you a fiver or something. So I don't think blood's thicker than water.
I mean,
Ron.
it's quite sad for you to say that. I
Well,
would
do you-
have loved you to
dis-
be a bit
dis-
more romantic in
Dis-
your
dis-
view about.
disagree with me.
Well, you know what? You know what? What I want to be. Lenny is being unromantic about his view of.
Ron,
blood thicker than
can I ask you a
water.
question, please?
Yeah.
How come the last time I knocked on your door about 2 weeks ago,
Just to let you know, this is. Go on, carry on.
I knocked on your door
Yeah.
2 or 3 weeks ago, and I heard screaming and shouting. And when
Yeah.
you open the door, your sister's chasing you with an axe.
All right. Okay.
How come?
This
Tell
is-
me.
thi-
Explain
this
it to me.
is, I think this is a story which Lenny normally sort of concocts.
Anyone
And
who's
what he does,
anyone who's
what he
watching
does,
this,
how
please.
he does this, how he does this
Ooh.
is that he'll get a. It could be a fictional, or it could be somebody's non-fictional, and he'll plant it into a real environment, and then what he does, he makes a story out of it. I have to say, he's very clever at doing that.
Anyone who's watching this,
He's got skills.
anyone who's watching
So I'm
this,
just letting you know that it's not true what he's talking about.
anyone who's watching this live stream, ask the questions. Send in a question to Ronnie and ask Ronnie why has he got a bandage on his head? Why is he resembling Osama bin Laden?
Right.
Ask him. Ask Ronnie.
And you know what you should do, Lenny?
Tell
you
me.
should actually tell him why I've got the bandage on my head.
Because your sister attacked you.
With
Because-
an axe. With an axe.
Yeah, because she
Oh, right, okay.
she left a bit of chicken on the stove
Yeah.
a week ago, and she came back and it wasn't.
All right. So in evidence, how did she know it was me?
Because it's simple.
It's
Because
incredible.
you're the only person who's got a key to the house.
You know what, listeners? I
The
know
house with no windows.
I
Go
know
on.
we talk about bloody thick in the water, and actually this sister thing is good. But you know what? One thing I've actually I thought about with Lenny is that I saw a program. I know we're coming to the end, and I'm just going to say something. I'm going to give Lenny a challenge because I saw
Oh, good, here we go.
I saw it's an idea I saw on BET. I've never seen any of the programs, but they've got this program or this series of programs where they're actually making I think it's a half an hour show out of a song. Like for example, I think one of the songs they're making a half hour story out of is Hott in Here by Lenny. By not Lenny, Nelly.
Nelly.
And I think
It's
they've got,
good.
so I'm thinking to myself, I wonder if Lenny could create a story out of a song. I mean, I've heard him talking about some of them great soul singers. What's that soul singer you always talk about?
I always talk
Bobby
about him.
Womack.
Yeah, what about
What's that
him?
song he sings? What you always talk about?
Well, I don't always talk about it, but it's one of my favourites.
Which one?
I think you're referring to If You Think You're Lonely
Right.
Now.
Make a story out of that. And I'm gonna set you a challenge. We don't do it now, but make a story out of that song. But just that's
When
it.
it's cold outside, who are you holding now?
Obviously, you're not a singer, so don't get up to date, so I can see that. So don't worry about that. But that's
If
fine,
you
that's
think
fine.
you're lonely now,
I have to apologise for the noise. Can we?
wait until. Was I dreaming? Was I dreaming? Was that a dream
That was a
sequence?
dream.
London Hot Radio.
All right.
Okay.
So,
That was
Cinnamon. I don't know how long we've got, but
I don't know.
Cinnamon.
I wasn't finished singing.
Oh, sorry. Go on. Sing. Oh,
If
yeah,
you think you're
go on. You can sing as much as you want, but you'll never get anywhere.
right, that's true. But I was trying to be like you, Ron. Sing for my dinner.
All right.
So did we get?
Hold on,
Did
sing
we,
for my dinner.
did
I don't
we
get that.
Did we get? Did we?
get that.
Did we get to the bottom of his blood thicker than water?
Well, you know what?
So set a question. Set a question for the streamers. Is blood thicker than water?
Yeah, I mean, I think streamers, both of you who are listening, I think you should.
Ron, what are you looking at? Do you want to borrow my glasses? That doesn't say 2. That says 200.
200.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
It says you can't. You see the 0 at the end.
Oh, you mean before? It's before, not the end. So that's why it's 2.
Well, how?
Did you go to school?
Not very often.
So it's a 0 before, and then it's 2. That means it's 2. It's not 200.
No, Ron, I think you're looking at the wrong thing. I think you're looking at how many channels your TV has. You're
My TV has 200 channels.
no, you're stuck in the 70s.
Oh,
You've got that. You remember that blackboard with that woman and that.
oh yeah, that girl.
Yeah, that girl. That's it.
With the chalk, and she's
That's
writing
it. That's
something.
it.
She got something.
Talking of the
Is it
chalk.
teddy bear or something.
Talking of the chalk, Chalky.
Is it?
Go on,
You know
Mel.
what? That's chalky. I mean, were you called chalky at school, by the way?
Don't be funny.
No, I don't.
Don't be
no,
funny.
I just wondered. I'd wondered because obviously you attended Bermondsey School, didn't you?
So what's that mean then?
So
I must
wasn't
be
there
called.
a lot
I must be called Chalky.
There's a lot of people who didn't like immigrants. So-called immigrants in Bermondsey, didn't they?
Yeah, I think you've been watching the film Scum too much, Ron.
Oh yeah, where's your tool?
Yeah, where's your tool? Yeah, where's your tool?
You know, Ray Winston he's a great actor.
You know what?
I do like him.
As I
in
said,
some of his films.
as I said earlier on, listeners, what did Jordan say to the paparazzi? I'm not going to say it
What
again.
did he say? What did she say?
Jordan.
Yeah, what did she say?
She said, "Suck my."
Oh right, yeah.
You remember? She said, "Suck my."
London Hot Radio.
Is that what she said?
Yeah.
Oh my God! All right, okay, yeah. I think we don't need to say that word again.
I'm not going to say it
Yeah,
again,
that's
Ron.
not a word.
I'm not going to say it
You
again.
should have said something like Richard or something like that. That would have been better.
Suck my Richard.
Yeah, that's what you should have said because Richard is short for that. Oh, that word is short for Richard.
Oh yeah, it is. Do you remember Dickie Davis?
Yeah.
Question.
I know
What was
Dickie
it? What was
Davis.
his show?
World of Sport.
That's it. World of Sport.
World of Sport. That was brilliant. He's still alive, you know.
Dickie Davis.
Yeah, he's still alive. I looked him up the other one time. I don't know why I looked him up, but I remember looking and thinking, Dickie Davis, I wonder if he's still alive. And I know he's still alive.
I think you need to get out
But
more, Ron.
Cinnamon.
Yeah, you know what? Give me a second. So, what do you think, Ron? Do you think blood's thicker than water? What's your story for your family?
You know what? I'm disappointed, but I think I'm disappointed in what you're saying. I really am. I really wanted to believe that you're not speaking the truth.
But you know I am. You know I am. You do. Look at your face.
Struggling to
Find holes in my theory.
Yeah, but you know what? At the end of the day, streamers, people are people.
Yeah, listeners,
And,
if you've
they're
got...
good and bad in every...
Oh, good and bad. Here we go.
in society.
Has anyone got a violin? Trying to write a love song. Ronnie's talking it's good and
Well,
bad.
there is, but but people are people, and if you look at somebody like Paul Pogba, for example, with his brother, I mean, his brother was extorting money from him and.
Yeah, I think that's just the going rate, Ron. It's what people do. People are disgusting.
It happens.
You know, if you're driving down the street and have a look how people look at you if you've got nice clothes on.
Yeah.
And you didn't do nothing to them people.
Yeah, I think you was telling me once you driving a car one time and people just looking at you and screwing you. I remember
Yeah,
you
but
saying.
that's what they do, Ron. It's just how it is. But I've also got to tell you, I've also had people do thumbs up to me at bus stops. In the car, yeah,
Men?
and women.
Really?
Yeah, some African man stopped me once. No, he didn't. That's not true. I went to the KFC at Downham, and when I came back, there was this
How do you
little.
know he's African, by the way?
Because I'm 55 years old and I know the difference between an African and a West Indian and a Somali Eritrean. I don't know why. I just know.
I'm just curious. That's all.
So this, I came out to KFC and this African man was telling his kid, a cute little kid in his school uniform, that if he behaves himself and he works hard, that he's going to have a car. And he was pointing at my car. And I thought that's really cool.
Oh, that's nice.
And then I said to the man politely, "Do you want to sit in it? Do you want to go for a drive?" And he said, "No, we got to do stuff."
So did that African man say to you, "No land"?
No, he didn't say that to me.
say no land.
No.
Well, you know the reason why I'm saying that, streamer,
good,
because he told me a story which is really funny.
I'm not gonna even repeat that story. I'm not gonna repeat that story. Not gonna do that.
Land.
We can do it another time. We can do it another. You know, Ron, you're not very nice. You're not a very nice person.
I just thought it was a really funny joke. You know what? I don't know what is it. Is that what? Yeah, it was that one. Yeah, that was a great joke. But you haven't said it yet, but it was a great joke.
Well, I am going to say it shortly.
London Hot Radio.
I don't know what to say to you. No land. I forgot about that. He's cheeky. He's lucky I didn't get hold of him. No land. I would have chopped off his crocodile's handles if I got hold of him.
I would love to meet that gentleman who said that to Lenny. That would have made my day. If I could find out your name, please. If you're one of the two people streaming, please just ring in or text me. Text me. Or email me or something.
You got no shame, Ron. You got no shame.
Yeah. Well, he was right actually. Because we're destined to have no land. Oh, Cinnaman's back. The Cinnaman's back, and I think that means that we're gonna have to go.
Okay.
Ronnie, podcast.
See you.
See you later.
London Hot Radio.
We've done more than half an hour.
Unless I wanted to see if you guys broke down in the middle of the show.
Did we?
She didn't.
What's breakdown?
Huh?
Gaps in the league.
Breakdown meaning like you have nothing to talk
Yeah.
Oh no, we got plenty to talk about, but I have to always watch.
What?
Because when me and Ronnie are talking to each other, there's